Hello everyone. Okay, today I'm going to introduce you to this product. This is the Broadlink RM Pro. Okay, what this item basically is about, this one small device on my palm of my hand can replace almost all my remotes. When I say almost all, I mean every single remote here is being replaced by this. So let's get started. So this device, okay, what does it do? This is basically a IR transmitter, okay, or broadcaster, or whatever you can call it as. So I place this device just below my TV console, right here. Okay. All these remotes that is hanging around my house, okay, has been replaced by that. Okay, well, basically what it does is going through an app. It's called Broadlink. All this remote that you see right here has been programmed into here. Basically, the first one, the soundbar, is this Samsung soundbar. The remote is this guy. Okay. Next one, my Eve pad. Okay, this Eve pad is basically my TV streaming box. Eve pad replaced. My ceiling fan remote, which is this one, replaced. Next one, my KDK standing fan. Basically, I have two KDK standing fan, and this is the remote. It's been replaced. Okay. This is the air conditioner, my Mitsubishi Electric. Okay, air conditioning remote replaced. This is basically my TV controller. Okay, I never program it in because I don't need it. Okay, but there's an issue right here. Okay, just now I mentioned that this particular hardware, okay, this RM Pro, okay, it receives basically two types of major signals. One, radio frequency, okay, radio frequency RF, and number two is IR. All these devices here that you see is IR, including this one. Okay, this particular one is Bluetooth. Okay, how do you know it's Bluetooth and how you know it's IR? Very simple. Okay, use a camera like what I'm doing right now. You can use your handphone camera. Let's point the LED, the pointy thingy, at your camera. Do you see the red, the blue, the purple is here? No. Okay, let's try the other one. Let's try this one. Okay, this is much more obvious. Okay, so if you see a red purple signal or light emitting from the remote, that means this remote is using this remote is using IR, infrared. All these remotes are using infrared. Okay, including this guy, the Philips controller, TV controller. It's not. This is using Bluetooth. Okay, why? See, pointing it in, pressing buttons, I don't see anything. So this remote, I cannot program into that, but there's a workaround. This particular remote I find online. Okay, this is for Philips. See, for Philips use. This is a universal remote for all Philips. So seems to be one thing is, even if this controller is broken and TV itself is working, I can use this remote to control it. And the good thing about this remote itself, this is using IR. Sorry, I never placed battery into this, that's why I cannot press the button to show it, but definitely it works. So that is how you overcome the limitation. So you'll be surprised at how easy this application is. Okay, so let's do a quick test about how it works. So we're using this soundbar itself as a testing ground. Okay, so you can see from by pressing the plus button, see, volume up, volume down, volume down. So to leave it as proof, I'll leave the controller here, okay, not touching it, and I'll use the app itself, okay, to control it. See, soundbar. Okay, let's put it aside first, and we have the volume up. See, volume up, volume up, volume up, and volume down, volume down, volume down. So this is just one remote, okay, just through one interface. I've already replaced this. I can basically put this remote into one corner. I don't, even if it's lost. Have you ever the problem is that you place the remote somewhere on the sofa and you cannot find it, and you are asking your partners or family members, where's the remote? Here, your phone is the remote, so don't need to worry about it anymore. Next, we will go for the ceiling fan. So, ceiling fan, that remote is basically this one. Okay, place it here. I don't need that. I need this. So I just switch on the lights. Let's see now. Switch on the lights. My ceiling fan. Switch on the lights. Okay, this is a KDK fan. So the pressing the light will adjust the brightness. Press the light button again. Okay, light, light, light. Okay, so I can turn the fans on, and I can turn the fan off. Of course, you can adjust the wind speed and anything. That is that. How about this? My KDK standing fan. As you can see, I'm quite a KDK supporter. So let's back this out from here. And we go to KDK fan. Okay, switch it on. See, switch on. I need it to be oscillating. Shake. I stop the oscillating. Switch it off. Ta-da! So, as I say, all this remote that you see here, okay, can be programmed into this machine and using a phone. So, in other words, your phone is now your remote control, and this is part of the smart home device. Okay, why do I say that? This device itself, it requires basically two connections. One, okay, let's put the phone now. One, this is the USB connection. You need power for it. This is a power connection. This guy, you just need to link it up to your Wi-Fi. I believe everyone have Wi-Fi at home, right? Link it up to your Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi, through the internet, your phone will through the internet, okay, control it. That's why when you just now see part of my demonstration, there's a certain small lag in it. But trust me, it brings a lot of convenience. You don't need to be searching for all these remotes, okay, at your sofa area. And even when you lost the remote, or the remote is spoiled, or remote, the battery is corroded, you still have a backup remote. Your remote is your phone. You already programmed those code into the device. Well, I bought this guy about 4 to 5 years ago. It's running 24/7, never switch off, okay, and still working fine. This is an older model. Currently, as for filming now, there's newer models already. It's a squarish version and much smaller than this. It's still powered by USB, okay, and it's at a reasonable price, okay. So I'll put the where to purchase it in my description bar below, okay. So it's a good buy. The next question is it easy to find? Okay, we need to program every single button on this remote. Okay, well, look at this. This remote only have 1, 2, 3, 13, 14, 15 buttons. Try programming this, okay, you will go crazy. This is still quite okay. This one, manually programming this, no way. Let me show you how you can program that into this as a demonstration, how easy it is. Once you download the app, you install that, there is a certain so-called procedure to add that device into your app. Of course, you need to register an account, it's free or anything, so don't need to worry too much. Once you added that in, I will show you how to add it in. I will come to all this button on top later also. So if you need to add a device, for example the KTK fan, so just press the plus button on top, add device, remote control IR, okay. So we are adding this IR device. We are going through this, okay. This is the RM Pro. So add that. See, there's already a lot of templates to it. I'm trying to add the KTK fan. So fan. I'm not going to read that. Don't remind me again. Add application. So the good thing about the software is that it has already a database, a library of it. So you make your life so much easier. So I know my fan is KDK, so KDK. See, KDK, press it. Okay, they will have this options wise that the most popular usage. Once you select, you can test it out. You can test the first option. Test. Press the test. Please tap any button to test. Basically, once you press it, okay, you can press all these buttons, okay, to test. We press the on button. If your fan for now it works, you press on, it have response, it works. That means you press it work. If it doesn't, it just press not work. Then it gives you the second most popular option. Then test option number 2. Then we press the on button again. If there's a response, that means this work. Press the on button. For me, not now. Now the third option is when the third most popular. If it doesn't work, that means you have to do something else. But for now, let's say all 3 options it doesn't work. So you just press the not working. This is the part which is very interesting. Why do I say that? You will come to a certain stage that, or for my experience, there is a possibility that there is certain remote that is not inside the library. So how to do that? So you just press the learn remote and follow the instruction. So basically what it does is, okay, let's end the whole thing. So what this device does, this RM Pro does, it not only can use the library, this internal library itself, to find the device that you want to use, it also can learn remote functions. For example, this small remote, but there's no brand. Definitely, when there's no brand, you cannot find it in the database. So you can always make the system itself to learn. You can learn all these codes that you press all this, then the thing will learn. It will replicate the code, so that is good. That is what I did for my EvePad and my soundbar. Seems to be my EvePad and my soundbar is not inside their database, but my KDK fan, my ceiling fan, and both my fans and my Mitsubishi Electric air conditioning aircon, it is. This product wise, it learns your existing remote and it also have a database for it. For users like me, or for like you, that you may have a streaming box, okay, you rely on the original box itself. Now my question is, have you ever figured that, okay, I want to have a HBO channel, you have to always press the OK, then it scroll up and down. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, this is my TV. I'll use my controller right here. So I go to this. EvePad user, you'll face this problem. Press OK, and you scroll to the channel that you want. Then you can click. For example, let's say I'm looking for HBO. Okay, press OK. Now, let's say I want to go to Fox channel. Okay, now you have to press the OK button. Then you go to scroll to Fox channel. Then you press OK. There is a certain, I would say, hard to use portion. Don't you wish that at the press of a single button, one button, okay, you can immediately go to the channel that you want, your favorite channel. That's what I did here. So you go back, you see all these buttons on top. Now these are going to my favorite channel. I added it into a scene. Go to scene. See? I program all this channel, my favorite channel, into the scenes. For now, I want it to be HBO. Let's go back to the TV. The TV is at Fox channel. Let's say for now, okay, the channel is on. My phone is not focused. Okay, let's try it. That's the HBO channel, and you will switch over to HBO. Ding, HBO. Let's say I want Warner Brothers right now. WB. Okay. Warner Brothers. It's so much easier right now. Okay, I don't even need to remember the channel number. I don't need to go scroll up and down all these things. I just need to go to the channel that one. Let's say I want Channel News Asia for now. Press. Switching channel. Ding! Channel News Asia. You don't even need to remember a number. I even have the problem as like, what is the channel number? Now you don't need already. See? Let's say I want channel 8. Press channel 8. Now you will switch to channel 8 automatically. Ding! Channel 8! Oh my god, this is so much easier, right? Oh, sorry, this is not channel 8. I got some programming issue. Okay, let's go back to HBO then. HBO, my favorite. See? HBO. So, this makes things so much easier. If you're using a Android phone, which is Samsung, Huawei. Okay, Huawei I'm not sure. But for me, I'm using a Samsung phone. Okay, I can always program it to be using as a smart Google Assistant. Okay, for this Broadlink application, it is Google Assistant compatible. In other words, you can do voice command. What do I mean? So let's me show you. Let's say for now, the channel now is on HBO. I want it to be going to, for example, let's say Fox Movies. For example, take note of this little device here. This is the Google Hub. See what it will do. Okay. Hey Google, activate Fox Movies.
Got it. Activating Fox.
Okay, there's some problem. No worries. Hey Google, activate Fox Movies. I think the channel is having problem. Quite a common thing for EvePad. Next, let's try to go back to Channel News Asia. Hey Google, activate Channel News Asia.
Sure. Activating Channel News Asia.
You don't even need the remote anymore. You don't need the remote. You don't need the remote. You don't need those remote right there. You need to open your mouth and say it. You don't need this device right here. You can use your phone itself to activate the Home Assistant. Okay, so you just talk through your phone and tell this device to change the channel. With that small thingy right there, you get your smart home. How cool is that? So that ends my video for today. Okay, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and ding that bell if you want to be notified of any new videos that I upload. If you got any comments or queries or questions, please leave a comment down in my comments below. Okay, see ya.